Hello once again, this is PC-Spacegoon, and I'm bringing you another game here from the first season of the APL. This is Week 2, and this will be Game 3 from Pariah Caste versus Team Execution. And we are currently down 2. They're up by 2, we're at 0, and it's a best of 5. So if Bebopcola can pull this out, game continues. If he can't, well, then I guess we lose this week's round, pretty much. Thankfully, even if we lose this week, we're not totally out, because we still got to buy the first week, so that still counts as a win for us. Woohoo! Yay! Not playing and winning. So that's the way you want to do it, right? Okay, so KingFool up here at the north as our pink proto, and down here in the south, we have Bebopcola playing as the Zergi. All those disgusting insecty style things, and they're flying mineral collectors and so forth. So I suppose probes fly too. They kind of float. They gotta chill, you know. This is on Typhoon Peaks, and Protoss going for that early pylon, just setting it out here. I think it's a 12. Yeah. Well, he's not 12 gating though. We'll see. Hang on. He's 12 gating. He's gonna go for it. Going for it. He's gonna build more probes. Go build more probes. Alright. He took a minute there. He's like, probes. Alright, so, Bebopcola very wisely here, moving these drones down, 2 at a time. And there's the pylon, blocking off the expansion. That's always annoying as hell as frickin' Zerg, obviously. So he's dropping the pool immediately. That's the correct response. Just don't even fucking worry about it. Just drop that pool and try to pick it up from there into some kind of one basing for the moment. Alright, so there's the gate. I believe that went down on... That looks probably like 13 because it's halfway done. He's at 15 probes right now, so I'm going to guess 13. The assimilator going down. And these drones almost have this pylon taken out, which is going to reduce him back down to almost nil on the supply. But thankfully for him, he's building another pylon, but he's going to be down the 100 for this. And here comes a probe to drop a cyber... What? I see something. What? Alright, so here's the probe. He's going to drop another pylon. He's obviously also... he's obviously the wandering douche probe. That is what this probe is. Wandering douche probe away. Alright, so... Got the queen going out. Dropping the extractor, gonna go for the speedlings, I would assume, because this is just utterly ridiculous as far as blocking goes. And then he's going to drop his cybernetics core. And, yeah, okay, he does have 3 collecting there. It looked like 2 for a moment. And he's going to crank out that out so speedlings do not run up into his face and kill him. So, Bebopcola does have now some Zerglings out, so he should be taking this down fairly shortly. Of course, the wandering douche probe is going to take him. What the frickin' What? Oh my gosh. Frickin' ridiculous. In his last breath, he shoots out a cybernetics core to be a royal pain in the backside. Alright, so now we have the warp gates being researched and continue to build probes. Bebopcola finally taking this pylon down and getting the ability to lay down his expansion. Ugh. Disgusting. Alright. He does have the 2 gas going on. And no metabolic boost. Clicking on it a whole bunch of times. Alright. No metabolic boost. So it'll be interesting to see what he's actually doing from this point, because he's not actually getting out the speedlings that I thought he might be doing. So, dropping 2 more gates to jump up to 3 gate. Getting that assimilator in for the second. And Zergling's now checking out to see if he has expansion. No, he does not. He's about half done on that expansion. Overlord's moving out to the north here. And Zergling's just going to chill. Make sure that no expansions are going down. Protoss probably put himself a decent amount behind constructing all that weird crap. So we'll see what happens here. Pylons continuing to go down. Obviously, we're at the 6-minute mark here. Nothing really crazy going on. Double Evo Chamber and the Roach Warren. Okay, so we got roaches, and there's the metabolic boost. Just seems like it was late, but then again, I suppose he hasn't constructed like hardly any Zerglings yet. He's just continuing to drone up. Oh, there's Zerglings. There's the Zerglings coming out. So, and this Zergling running around. He's gonna try to be as annoying as possible here to Protoss, considering how bothersome Protoss was early on in the game. Run them around the corner, and that sentry's going to take some pot shots, and then he's going to just run away. Bye. Didn't really do much, but he did take the shields off that, which is not permanent damage, unfortunately. If he could have broken through the shields and actually started coring out that pylon, it would have been good. Alright, so we have Metabolic Boost. Takes a while to finish, so... And he's got the three Evo Chambers. Interesting. I wonder if he felt very behind, so he just decided to drop 3 Evo Chambers instead of the standard 2. I think that's a little bit of overcompensation there on his part. Or he accidentally built 3. One of those two things, I guess. And he's building Spore Crawlers here, just in case of the DTs coming in and ruining your day, because that is never a good position to be in, where you're like, alright, so I'm stable, and the DTs run in and kill you. And you're like, well, fine, I guess. Awesome. Alright, so Zerglings ran up here, and really didn't do anything because Force Fields went down. Forge now going down for Protoss to help narrow this a little bit, and this probe is going to get killed. And these Zerglings are just going to hang out outside as the creep continues to grow, and a couple Spine Crawlers going down. Hallucination now. I suppose probably for a Phoenix, so he knows what's going on. And drones continuing to be constructed. Protoss does not look like he's going to be ready to push out anytime in the near future. So we have a Zergling now running north, dying. A couple more Zerglings. Blitzing. Oh my gosh, so close. They almost got up into the base to see what was going on. And now they're going to run around, take out this probe. Probe goes down. And now they're probably going to go down as well. Yep, there they go. So they got another probe before they died, which I guess 2 Zerglings pay for themselves as they kill a probe, so there you go. Another gateway going down. So now he's going up to 4 gates on his 2 base. And Bebopcola is going to try to take another base. Kind of risky at this point, considering he doesn't really have a lot, but also I suppose he can really use it, and Protoss doesn't also does not have a heck of a lot, so if he's going to do it, he might as well do it now. Protoss, though, is jumping up to a 6, 3, I can count 7. Yeah, that's right, 7. Yeah, he's jumping up to now 7 gates, which is going to allow him to build a lot of units very, very quickly, obviously. Bebopcola has tons of gas sitting around, but doesn't really... I don't think he really has the minerals to be able to construct what he wants. 7 roaches now being constructed. That's a decent amount of roaches, so hopefully that'll help him out here. Protoss does have a lot of sentries, though, so that's a lot of force field that he can lay down. And there's the hallucinated Phoenix. Gonna fly out and check things out to see what Zerg is doing. So he's gonna fly over here, and then he's gonna fly down over here. The 3rd just finished, so it'll be interesting to see if he actually sees that 3rd, or if he just... Oh, he's gonna see the creep from it? Nope. His flight pattern does not lead him past there. So here comes the Phoenix, buzzing through. Obviously, it's hallucinated, and it's gonna go down. Alright, but Protoss is now pushing forward with all his sentries and a couple stalkers, and he's also bringing a probe with him, so he can build a pylon, obviously. Bunch of roaches moving down to the south now, and drones as well. Bebopcola trying to build some Zerglings, and there goes the pylon down. Protoss doesn't have a lot of gas, but he does have a decent amount of mineral here, so he can create a bunch of zealots. He's going to try to put up a pylon in the middle of the creep. I don't even know. Okay, interesting. Alright, he's going to force field off the ramp here, trapping most of Bebopcola's roaches to the south. It's going to be a big problem here. He's probably going to come back and reinforce these force fields. I don't know. Nope, he's going to let the roaches stream up. But there's a pylon going down here to the north. It's going to be a lot of trouble. Roaches trying to do their best. More stalkers pushing in from the right-hand side. Roaches going down very, very quickly. Nothing much to be done here. 30-some Zerglings being constructed. Zealot in the mineral line. These Zerglings, yeah, kind of bad rally point. So they're just going to walk in piecemeal and get all ate up. Bunch more Zerglings going to be hatched, but yeah, again, hatching at different times, just dying one at a time, 2 at a time. Bunch of Zerglings spawn there, can't really do anything. Once again, just if they all came up at the same time, 30-some Zerglings might have actually done something, but just not enough in this case. Protoss poaching forward with tons of stalkers, sentries, zealots, Just way too much for Bebopcola to deal with at the moment. Ripping down all of those 4 crawlers and everything, warping in more units. And he does have the 2 pylons sitting right here, so he can just pull units straight into the fight. Bebopcola has a very, very small amount of lings. He had those Evo Chambers, he never managed to use them for anything. Now he has tons of money, and Protoss is going to push down into his expansion down here before trying to push up his ramp and into his base to finish him off. KingFool sitting at 100 food. Photon cannon. Really needs some pylons, what he needs. Robo facility. There's a pylon. There we go. Alright, he's got a couple pylons now. And he's going to take down this expansion here. Zergling's going to try to push up, take out these pylons, and they probably will succeed, actually. Oh, jeez. Bunch of zealots being warped in. But yeah, he's gonna pull back and take out these Zerglings. But he is in the deficit for food now, but his Zerglings retracting. Yeah, if he pushes up now, Bebopcola is going to be in a lot of trouble considering these spine colors are not going to be finished. Well, they might actually finish in time, to be honest, but yeah, no, they're gonna go down. A couple of them finish, but they're not going to be enough. They can pretty much just get one-shotted right now by how many stalkers there are, so it really didn't do anything. And now there's the GG for Bebopcola. Just way too many stalkers, way too many zealots. There were definitely some times that Bebopcola probably could have exploited during this game because this Protoss was not playing optimally, but at the same time, he was put on his back foot early on by this, the constant shenanigans going on up here with his probe. Obviously, if you're not used to that sort of thing, it can kind of throw you off a little bit, and then the rest of your game that you're used to just grazing through, you know, you run into issues. So I'm not sure exactly what happened here. Obviously, Bebopcola, Evo Chambers didn't do anything. He may have just had so much pressure on him that he was not playing as well as I have definitely seen him play in the past. So, 7 gate, interesting, odd push. I mean, 6 gates really dangerous, so I guess it has 7 gates. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what build Protoss was using. Oh, jeez, excuse me. But, yeah, apparently it worked. So, that will be the third and final game from the set, and Team Execution sweeps the board 3-0. Not the best games played by us, really, by any stretch. So, from either myself, Tavo, or Bebopcola. So, hopefully in the future we'll be able to do much better. And this poor Overlord getting shot in the butt by these stalkers. Ooh, jeez. You'll be in the hospital for a while. Alright, and more stalkers coming in here. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this game. And this set, obviously. Like I said, we could have played better. And probably pulled this out. But such is life. Tournaments will do that too sometimes. Alright, so I will see you in the next week's sets.